Welcome back to part 2 of this Evolver rehousing, and I came up with the brainwave of using a wooden drill bit here because they have like a center point to see if we can transfer these markings onto the case. So using my drill press, which is about as 90 degrees angle thing as I have in my possession, I'm just going to manually turn it. I don't really want to drill through the thing, so the idea is just to mark that center hole. Well, that went quite well. I mean, there was a little bit of wiggle room because the hole is ever so slightly larger than my drill bit. But here you can see I've managed to get center points laid out. So the next step is I'm just going to drill through those with my 0.8mm drill bit. Might just give a little hole punch first. Okay, so the idea now is I can just put this thin wire through and use this as the locating point. And because it's 0.8mm, that should give us some degree of accuracy. So I've taped the front panel to a box, and I'm just going to, with a drill bit here, make the holes where the pots are going to protrude, because I'd like this to be as flat as possible. Just by hand, I used my 0.8mm drill bit to mark a good clean hole in this front panel. So now these should line up with the wires that I've poked through the back of the panel here, and we'll see how that goes. Panel, quick spray of like a Evo stick contact adhesive, because this panel only has sticky pads in the corners. Well, that seemed to get on okay. It's going to be very tight though. I mean, I might have to make some of the holes a bit bigger if it's not exactly correct. And here we have, what I'm going to do is leave it overnight, let it dry. Okay, that looks pretty good, apart from the obvious overhang here, which I'm going to have to cut off before I go further. I'll just move my pins out of the way. I don't want to accidentally catch it and move the front panel, so that's got to come off. Other than that, looking good. These bits have to come out because they're interfering with some of the components on the board. Let's get them out of here. got to get a height of these front and back panels here. Quite difficult to do because it's in a lip. So I'm going to have to just sort of guesstimate it and hope for the best. So I reckon about there. Good enough for rock and roll. Okay, there you go. All cut down to size. I actually mounted it from the top with the standoffs, which made it a lot easier. And even the black back doesn't look too bad. There we go. Catch you next time.